Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family proudly presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
all white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance family, yo, one link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where you wait when.
Morning, neighbors. Morning. Good morning. A pleasant, wonderful, and adorable morning to you, viewers and subscribers. Oh dear. Yep. Morning, neighbor, morning. An adorable morning to you. Yeah, all right, good. I'm hearing good. I'm good. The monitors in the studio is working good, everything. All right. Yeah, man. Good morning to everybody. Hope you guys having a fantastic Friday. It's the freaking weekend, baby. What's wrong with you guys? It is the weekend. And we got to say thank you, Almighty Father God, for waking us up this morning. Definitely with your grace and your mercy and your blessings, Almighty God. I want to thank you for all what you have done for me and my family and all what you have done for all of my lovely subscribers. Definitely that subscribe to my YouTube channel. In Jesus' precious name, amen. Yeah, man, you know how it goes already. Got to say thank you, Maxine. Yes, thank you so much, Maxine, for the $10 super chat donation. I run it. All right, good. Goal up. The goal up. Yeah, man. Also, thank you. I want to say shout out to all our members. Those persons who is 1 month members of Let's Start the Thing YouTube channel. I want to say congratulations to you guys. You know the code already. Thank you so much. For those persons who have not become a member as yet, please become a member. That's what we're talking about, all right? So once again, I say good morning to everybody. Please like up the live as you come into the live. You know how it is already, all right? You know what I mean? All right. We got 278 persons on the check-in for the 6 likes. Come on, guys. Like up the live. Like up. You know what I mean? Like up the live. Yeah, I don't know we're dealing with it. You know, we're doing with it over here, so we're doing it different, you know? So, definitely see boy Fire Feelings in the building. You know we all right, we good. Like I said, wake up blessed this morning. We got a nice show today. Definitely the phone line is going to be open. We're going to be definitely speaking upon some stuff as we go through today. Also, I think we're going to be having Mark Benchcock on the show, whereby we're going to discuss some stuff about Adriana and so forth as we go down in the show. You guys could call and even ask Mark a question, you know what I mean, or even interact with us as we proceed to give you what you guys need, you understand? So once again, blessed Friday, mighty rising to everybody. You know the code, you know what's up. Maybe you can't hear Jennifer, turn up your phone. Turn your phone up, I think your phone dead on, cause we hearing in the studio here, so everybody else hearing. If you guys are hearing me clearly, can you please see if you're hearing me clearly, cause my monitors are beating in the studio. Yeah. You know what I mean? My monitors are definitely beating. Yeah. Make sure everything all right. Right? Volume up. Yeah, man, everything good. Clear. People say clear. Grace said no. It sounds very low. guys just, because my monitors are working. All right. I think y'all hear me better than now. Yeah, I think it's sorted out. Yeah. It sound good now. Much better. All right. Y'all hear me good now, right? Everybody's supposed to hear me great. Yeah, much better. All right, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. Everything up and running, everything good to go. We gotta say thanks to the magician. Definitely in the building. Shit. Phone lines are not open as yet, guys. Some of you guys may be watching the show back. And what I did, upload episode 48. I had to take it down and I had to chop it up because something was said that I had to take it down and definitely chop it out. So those persons who may be watching back episode 48, remember, look at the episode and you're gonna know that it's an old show. That's why I put episode. Right now we're at episode 52. You know what I mean? So persons may be watching back 48 because 51 still upload from last night. I gotta do some chopping up with that too. Nevertheless, yeah, this is episode 52. Definitely, guys, you know what it is. Like I said, guys, make sure you put your post notification bell on. Right? Your notification bell has to be on all, so you'll be notified right away. Okay? Anyway, once again, good morning, blessed morning to you guys. Hope you guys having a fantastic Friday. Hope you guys are okay this Friday. Hope you guys are blessed. Shout out to those persons who may be at work watching the show. Those persons who may be at home watching the show. Those persons who may be going to work right now, maybe watching the show in their vehicles. Those persons who may be coming from work, heading home, listening to the show. Look, keep your eye open. You know what it is. Those persons who may be traversing around their house, doing some cleaning, getting the kids prepared to go to school and so forth. You know what it is. Gotta say good morning to you guys. Also, shout out to all the nurses and the doctors, all the traffic cops, everybody that making sure the citizens are safe and okay this beautiful Friday morning. I want to shout out to all of the clients that is on board with us. Like I said, guys, if you have a business, big business, small business, business is business. Come aboard with us. Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement. Need the numbers on the screen. That's 347-801-6231. 347-801-6231. Yeah, man, big business, small business, business is a business. It's a party. Keep up, promote you want to advertise your party, your event, whatever you got. Definitely come aboard. Let's Start the Things TV. We got some affordable packages. There's some affordable packages for you guys that is going to knock you off your feet. Come aboard with us, guys. That's what we're talking about. Contact those number like I told you, 347-801-6231. That's what we're talking about. Also, like I said, shout out to all who's on board with us. Definitely, guys, we appreciate and love you guys. I want to say good morning. Yeah, I just want to say good morning to everybody. I want to say good morning to everybody that is on board with us. We're talking about Smarty Pants Consultant. Gotta say good morning to you guys. Like I say, man, Smarty Pants Consultant is definitely the ideal company for you guys. If you guys definitely have your projects when it comes to writing your reports, you know what I mean, your vlogs, wherever it is, definitely, you know what I mean, your CXC report, whatever report you got, your business report, and you got to turn it in. You got to present. You have a presentation whereby you want people to see your report and so forth. But you feel to yourself that your writing skills are not too perfected to get those clients that you want with your report. Now that's where Smarty Pants definitely Consultant comes in. Yes, guys, like I told you guys, you need to hit them up. These are some professional guys in their work, man. I'm telling you, they do fantastic job, and you know what I mean, you got to get on board with them so they could do your work for you guys. And like I said, their numbers are 212-658-8700. That's 212-658-8700. Okay, yes. So we got a shout out to Citadel Circle Realty. Definitely, they are located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Thinking about buying a house, selling, or renting an apartment. Definitely, these are the ideal people for you guys. You could contact them on 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. They cover Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. So if you're in those vicinity and you're looking for a place to buy, a house to buy, or an apartment to rent, contact these guys. Definitely, yes, they are great when it comes to finding you your home, your dream home, we should say, or an apartment for you and your family. Yes, and we're talking about Citadel Circle Realty. All right, guys, that's what we're talking about. Also, I want to shout out to the man called Matthew, 24-hour bus service. Now, guys, like I told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, if you're heading to Guyana, you know what I mean? If you're heading to Guyana, like I said, man, Guyana is my country despite what's going on. We got a lot of beautiful sites and a lot of beautiful places that a lot of persons may not see, you know what I mean, ever. You know, we got the largest kite fall in the world. So, you know, a lot of persons, when they hear that, they would like to go to Guyana and see these scenes. Guys, if you're heading to Guyana, even if you are not doing want to do a tour, but you know you're going back home and you want somebody to pick you up from the airport and so forth to take you around the country or the town, yeah, man, I'm talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service and City Nature Tour. And like I say, man, need a bus, planning a tour, you could call them on 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Once again, that's 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Matthews 24-hour bus service and city tour. Now, they specialize in airport special, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaito Fall tour, Interi Indian Village, Suriname, Brazil tour. That's what we're talking about. Never been to Suriname, never been to Brazil. He specializes in all of these stuff. You guys could follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, City and Nature Tour. Also, you guys could contact him on his number direct, we should say. Contact Matthew direct by 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Definitely check them out. All right, guys. I want to shout out to Alliance family and One Link family. Got the big party, the year-to-year party called Pretty Like a Rose. Shout out to all the females who know you're pretty like a rose. When you stand up in front of the mirror, you say, girl, what a body this. Even sometimes your mirror talk to you and say, girl, oh, you look so pretty like a rose. Yo, this is going to be one crazy event, and it all goes down on the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And definitely food, drinks, hook, everything will be on sale for those persons who may be looking for tickets. Tickets are out right now. You guys could contact 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. I'm going to run that number for you again. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. Pretty Like a Rose. They kick off from 10 until. Get there early, guys. And you know how the thing go already. Every time. All right. Big up to everybody that definitely on board with us. You know the code. You know how we doing it over here. So, yeah, man. Big up to everybody that is on board. We got a great show today. But, you know, we got to pay some bills. Got to let people know what's going on. You know what I mean? We can't just, you know. Can't just do it like that. It's something here. Right. Let me see if I got it over here. That's my boys. That's my dupes. All right, I got it. Yeah. I got it. Shout out to Top Striker, Girls Man, and Duns. That's it. Presents Bougie, Bad and Bougie. Presents the 3rd annual Bad and Bougie. The hip hop lifestyle goes on the 5th of July. Our road leads to 18 Public Road, Little Diamond, East, Bank Demerara. That's in Guyana. I want to shout out to all the dudes that got it. That's Bad and Bougie. third annual Bad and Bougie, the hip hop lifestyle, goes on the 5th of July. So you know what's up, guys. That is gonna be off the hook. Alright? Okay, so definitely we're gonna get into some stuff this morning, and you know how it goes already. Yeah, man, big up to everybody that definitely check in. Please like up the live this morning. So how are we gonna kick off this show now? I saw this definitely, man. Excuse me there. Now I saw this post here on social media, and I was saying to myself, all right, hold on a minute. Yeah, guys, you know how it is already, yeah. Now, a lot of persons are saying that this, oh yeah. Okay, guys. All right, guys, we are think about this here, so. Now, a lot of persons are saying this is a racial act by the government. This we're going to get out to the way first. Like I said, today definitely we're going to have something to speak about. We still got to touch upon the GDF, the video that Melly Mel put out saying that soldiers are complaining that they're eating, sardine and rice. We got that. Then we got a man come back and tell that is a lie and all these kind of things. So I got a lot of things to share with you guys. And definitely as we go down, definitely going to try to see if we could get Mark to forward on the show, guys. All right. Now, as you guys could see here, so government hospital opportunity for Indian nurses, male and female, both can apply. So why Guyana is a land of 6 race. Why would you do this? I want to know from you guys. We're going to open the phone lines, take a couple calls on this here, because it's something that is very disturbing. It's crucial to know that they say opportunity for Indian nurses, male, female, both can apply. So only Indian nurses alone could apply in a country that have 3 races. Something ain't right. Something definitely ain't right. So we driver said nationals from India going to be coming to Guyana. So this is why I said, do you guys feel this is something good that the government is doing? Do you guys feel that this is something good, that they would open a hospital, say government hospital, and then they would say only Indian nationals from India could come and register on this job, plus they get in 50 salaries, $1,200 to $1,500 US. Me know what I think. All right. I want to know from you guys. The phone lines are open. I want to know from you guys. We're going to take a few calls on this. Let me know what you think. Do you guys think this is a racial act? Do you guys think this is something that should have been done? You know what I mean? Phone lines are open, man. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me reason. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hold on a minute. I don't hear nobody. Okay, now with my phone. No, I don't have to press. Let me try back a call. Let me get to see what nothing. I know what's going on there. I know women don't have to go and press. Yeah, phone lines are open definitely, you know? This is crazy. That is a slap in the government. I said so, but he is third. He probably was speaking. So I go get back this call. Hello? I'm here. I am trying to get you. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. You give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm going to call you back. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me try to sort out this phone. I don't know what the backside is this. I know what my dad to do. You give me a minute. Hold on. Channel Star. Yo, you see? Me co-host is trouble by yourself. Let me see if I could make a call and hear what's gonna happen. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, guys. But wait, I'm gonna get this up and running. I'm gonna get this up. See nothing. All right, look. 1, 2, 2. All right. Yeah. Let me see what's gonna happen now. Ja. Let me try it out one more time. See if we're gonna get anything. Boy. The devil is a busy man, but he can't win. All right, guys, just a minute, guys. Be with us. You don't know how it goes already. Making sure we're getting everything plugged in and everything. All right. Shut. All right, we walk in, you know.
Every time Yes, sir.
They're cool, my sister.
You got your stuff fixed?
Yeah, man, everything up. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive.
Oh. Hey, listen, I just was listening to you with this nurses that Jack the government want to come in for the country. That's a disrespect to the Guyanese people. What happened to all these nurses that trained in Guyana? Into school for nursing. What happened to all of them?
That's what I'm saying.
Guyana is a country made up of 6 different races. Why only Indians? What are bringing them in for do? Kill black people out? Them wrong injection? Because you know there always a different injection for black people, right?
I telling you, this is crazy.
They give, yeah. Listen, we need to stop look at this thing with the natural eyes now. This is very serious. These people are getting bold. Are very, very bold. We gotta look at this thing as spiritual. If you really look around the world, what's going on, let's start from here where we live in. Go and get rid of black people. We are the chosen ones. And to tell me you could not have just put out something, and why are you bringing people from out of the country when you can take that said money, train people, your own people, and have them work there?
That's what I'm saying. You don't understand where is this?
These people are getting bold in their actions.
Yep.
They're very, very bold in their actions. Just like how I said last night, and I know this is not the topic, but I'm saying it again. Just as how you see all them Venezuelan and Suriname, all them nationals that they got come into Guyana and give them citizenship of Guyana and Auslat and everything. These people are going to vote for them. These people already won this election, already win. It's done. These con artists and cook, these people are good at what they do.
Crazy.
And insult to Guyanese. And they think that Indo-Guyanese, Afro-Guyanese, they think that everybody should protest this.
Yeah, man. No joke.
How do you control people? How do you control people? You control people with the education system. You control people in the nursing system. These are things that you stifle a nation with.
Same thing.
You control people. Oh. Come if you will.
I'm telling your sister.
And this is not easy. Fire just,
Respect.
you keep doing what you're doing, Fire. You got a blessed you.
All right, sis. You understand? Cause from since I see it, right, Kingston? You okay? From since I see it, you know what I mean? I felt a way because you don't really see this in no other Caribbean country. Like, you don't see this in no other Caribbean country. You don't see nothing like this. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, and good morning to everyone that is viewing your program.
Definitely.
You know, I'm in America here, and I just called somebody from Guyana, and I was reading what you have there concerning the government hospital, and exactly what that woman just said. The person that I called was telling me the same thing, but I feel that there is a spell over the people in Guyana. But the bottom line is, except the church rise up and accept that the state where they are is not where they ought to be, unless the church, and the church is not the building, the church is the people. Unless they, because you can't fight this thing. This is a spiritual thing. You understand? And they have to call on the name of Jesus. Everybody now is looking for man for the answer. Muhammad is not the answer. God is the answer for Guyana, and they have to, because let me tell you something. Whatever you ask for, God is give you. He does give you. And hope, let's say that they decide that Muhammad now becomes the president. Let's say, whatever happened, don't run to God, because this is what y'all asked for. And he just give you what you asked for. People, take your eyes off of man and call upon God. He is the yesterday, he is today, and he will be forever. He is God. There is none beside him. They get nothing, Jagdio. You could stand up when you come together. And right now the church is so divided because just like how in the world everybody wants position, is the same thing in the church. They always said the state of the country is the state of the church. So the church is in the wrong place too. And people have to come together. There was a time when the Christians used to say, you know what, we're not going to stand up and take this. We're going to pray, and we used to see change. Now the Christian hands is in the politician pocket, so nobody don't want to say anything about what is going on. And people in Guyana, let me tell y'all something, unless y'all rise up and realize that there is a God and we got to call upon this God, change will never, because right now, the Guyana is so oppressed. And look, if we look at the state of Guyana, it is so dirty. And you know who like dirty things? Spirits like to dwell in dirtiness. So look the difference when Granger was in government, when Guyana was so clean. Look the state of Guyana now.
Thank you so much, Auntie.
Look the state, but you know what? Again, people, call upon God. Only God is the answer. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. That is it. You know what I mean? Enough prayers, man. Enough prayers. You know? Nurses in Guyana as the, yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy, you know? Why you can't train these nurses, you know what I mean? Train these kids. We got people that could definitely be trained. Instead of you open something like this whereby, you know what I mean? You having Indian workers from India to come into this country, come into Guyana, when they got so much people want jobs, so much people that need jobs. I never see this in no other Caribbean country. I swear. No joke. Hello, good day.
So much people want jobs.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, sis.
How are you? You mean to tell me there's Guyana got educated enough people? There's so much young people in Guyana. They can train, or they have to go all the way to India.
I tell you.
Like, how can one be comfortable going to a hospital where it's strictly only Indian? I can't trust that at all. That's a slap in the face to Guyanese. Unless they just having Indian patients gonna be going there.
I'm telling you, even though it's wrong, Scott.
Even though exactly.
Although it's a country of 6 race, how could you just
exactly? I could see if someone was to go to India or something, you expect seeing Indian doctor, and even there they have international.
Good.
But you can't tell me an English speaking country with 6 race, and they're gonna put the advertisement like this there to say that it's only Indian. Something's wrong. I would never feel comfortable there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my sister. Yes,
for raining insult and a slap in the face. There's so many young. I have cousins that's studying doctorate down there, you know, and all that. And you mean you're gonna advertise something like this? What kind of encouragement they giving the young people or the future generation?
Straight. No, I mean, look into yourself.
None whatsoever.
Real thing, buddy.
Guyanese is not good enough.
Tell you, thank you, Mrs. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Fire. Yes. Morning to the viewers. You know, it's not only within the nursing system. There's a company in Guyana that they would normally produce drink and some of these snacks that we buy for our kids. Understand? They knock off about 19 black people, replace them with Indians. My sister was one that was sent home because she's black. It's not only within the nursing system, all over. people are being stifled in this country. Black people are being stifled in this country and they're not waking up. Just my take. Have a blessed day. And as we say, justice for Adriana.
All time. All time. All the time. We ain't stop saying justice to Adriana. All the time. You know what I mean? It's like lifestyle.
Good morning to everyone. I second her. Justice for Adriana. Blessed day to you and your family.
Yes, I.
And as she say, right, it's not just the nursing system. What's the reason got me and you in America living, buddy? Most black people in Guyana that educated and skillful, as soon as we finish we education or we skill, to either further it, we have to leave Guyana. In order for we to get a proper job, because the government, this is what it's doing. Every time black people looking for a job within certain industry, they push them down, keep them out, and lock them out because they know that we will come with change. They know that we is not gonna come and stand up there like the coolie people and encourage shit. Know that since most of us as black people, we have to leave. Most nurses and doctors as black people in Guyana live working in the Caribbean, brother, and in the States. That is statistic, bro, and people could check it. And the next thing I want people to check, go and check how many black people die in Guyana Public Hospital the last 4 decades and see how much Indian people die in terms of wrong medication, wrong injection, neglect. Check the statistic, it is there. This is what these people doing, be these wicked Indians, these wicked coolie people left out the Indians because the Indians were we. This is what these people doing for years, trying to kill the black population just like certain countries around the world. Just like what they've been doing in Africa for years. That's why Africa wake up now. And in the first time in history, all black people all around the place for Abraham Traore. First black man ever. And look what the man doing. And it ain't stopping at all, at all. And I tell people once Africa wake up, Guyana is little Africa and it have to wake up. And this to show how ignorant and illiterate and stupid these people is. Jamaica, Barbados, and I don't know whatever other Caribbean country. The best doctors and nurses has come from in the Caribbean, not Cuba. Some of the best in the world. And Barbados and Jamaica is taking doctors from Cuba to train and help boost their system up. Guyana is the only body that bringing people from the next side of the world. That the medical system is not even the best in the world. For come and work in Guyana for help kill more black people, brother. People gotta open eyes and see these things, you know. All Caribbean using Cuba as the best doctors in the world. One of the best in the Caribbean. Understand me? For train. And you bringing people from all over the other world, where in India there's no good medical service in terms of certain things. And you bringing the thing about it, you don't even bringing people for train people. You don't bringing the best. You bringing people for replace people and work then. And every industry that's going on, go down to the oil industry, brother. As I telling you right, that's why you see I ain't beating Maduro and I ain't beating nobody else. It's the snake need to cut off. You see when the head of the snake cut off, it's then we can find change.
Thank you, my
because
brother.
black people need to wake up. They will never stop trying to get rid of the race. I'm telling you.
One love,
Blessings, brother.
Good. Yeah, man. We call about this call here. We're gonna take a few more calls, then we get into some more stuff. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, about the nurses in Guyana. This is not this. They just get bold now and put this out there. From last year, this was going on, but they was bringing the nurses into the hospital from Cuba and Venezuela, or wherever, and no English at all. And the nurses that are working there, they had to give up the parking spot. They pay these people, they give them a stipend for the parking, they pay for the family, they bring the whole family, and they get paid more than the people, the nurses in Guyana that went to school. Guess why they're doing the people in Guyana this? Because they sick, the mind is focused on fancy clothes. Yeah, fancy gallop don't run race, or whatever they say. If they focus, you see what kind of job they give them? Cleaning the gutter. And I keep asking them all the time, if this is all the work to clean the gutter, you have your education. Why are you letting somebody take you to clean the gutter when you could go somewhere else somewhere? But the government know that the people in Guyana for settle for less at all times. And if you keep settling for less, you cannot get any more. You got to demand what you want in life. And if you can't demand it, I can't demand it for you. So guess what? If they sit back and let the people keep doing what they're doing, they can end up like George Floyd. The government foot is on their neck. They cannot breathe, but they're frightened to talk.
Straight. Thank you, man. You know what I mean? And persons are right with what they're saying. You know what I mean? And it's heartrending for see this. You know, like I said, you know what I mean? I never see this in no other country, you know what I mean? Like, we know even if you bring certain doctors in and these kind of things, it's okay. But for you literally just put up a hospital saying that, oh, this is for Indian nurses, male and female. And you got a country, you run in a country that have 6 races in it. It shows, literally, it shows that is a racial discrimination, although people are saying that. Hello, good morning. It shows clearly. You know what I mean?
Hey, good morning.
Yes, good morning. You're live.
That's in fire. What's up? What go on?
I don't sound, bro.
Come on. You see this thing going on in Guyana? Yo, we gotta wake up, yo. Have to wake up, and these people sleeping too long.
I telling you, bye.
See what Critic is doing? Critic is highlighting everything bad about black people right now in Guyana, and people realizing it, bro. You understand? You say we threatening people, but hopefully if you vote for Mohammed, your visa will get take away, this will get take away. Yo, we have to wake up as a society, bro. Look what's going on with our population. You believe we could go in India and get better treatment than what's going on in the own country? We going to turn second class or third class citizens in our own country. Glenn Lal is advertising that to us every day, and we're not taking it, bro. For us to wake up, yo. Right, bro.
Tell you, cruel.
So, bro.
Respect,
yeah,
my
man.
brother. Yeah, man.
Listen.
You know what I mean? People, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy at this sad moment is about, sorry. You know what I mean? And people saying that, oh, yo, we need to stop this ratio. You know, it's got my Indian brothers, them calling and sisters. Yeah, we need to think it's one, you know, all the ways the same. And yes, we know that. None of we ain't trying to push no racial discrimination. Like I say, as a man, I'm proud of me race and I'm proud of all the rest of race because all of we is one. I see we as one. But if the government doing things like these, what are we supposed to think? We supposed to rock back and say, oh, this ain't looking like it's racial. What we supposed to do? You know what I mean? A lot of persons is not going to be comfortable going at this facility. Because number one, if these Indian people coming in, will they only be having Indian people that they're going to be... Just a minute, my son. Do they only going to be looking after people from India? Because if they're speaking in India, we Guyanese is an English-speaking country. How the hell we going to understand what they're speaking if they're speaking in India? This is the next thing too. So you got to bring English-speaking. No, sir. We got to take care of you, sir. Okay, sir. My name is Baldingo. Oh, Father God. Take 2 more calls and then we go into some more stuff, definitely. Shout out to my boy, Mark. Hit me up, let me know when you're free. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. I'm calling in about the funeral tomorrow on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. All I want is just peace. And all I calling on is on the school children that the school that she used to go to feature her body before anybody. for any big person. Don't forget she used to go to school. And I need a quiet funeral for her because she only or too long. So may her soul rest in peace. And just Jesus, God will give her all she want, all the family want. They will get justice.
Respect.
They will get justice. But just peace we calling on, no fighting, no burning down a place. Just we had it enough. We had it enough. Just let her rest. Let the school children attend the funeral, then the adults could see her. May her soul rest in peace and rise in. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Guys, once again, do remember Adriana's body, the body of Adriana Young, or should we say the body of the 11-year-old Adriana Young, will be viewed at Sandy's Funeral Home from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's Sandy's on the west side. If persons don't know, the body will be driven to Perico. No viewing wise the body is driven. Okay, just pass by her home. You understand? Turns to the Virgin Nugent Tarmac for viewing. The funeral service will commence at 1 a.m. You know how it goes already, guys. At Virgin Nugent. So you guys go to make sure you show the support. Hello, good morning.
Good morning for you.
Yes, sis.
Yes, I called to share a story with these viewers, right? One time I had a little disagreement with a colleague that I work with, right? She said to me, in Guyana, you don't see in Guyana how we have you guys, you black people, by the leech. So I said to her, what are you talking about? She said, in Guyana, right? We Indians are seeing over you guys. You black people in Guyana are like smelly, stink shit. I said to her, you guys are mean, you know. Said no, you guys mean nothing in Guyana,
Wow.
and you guys have no rights, right? Right? So she said, Kuli in Guyana have you guys on a dog leash, and whatever we say, you black people have to abide by it, right? So I said to her, you know what? You know, you guys are corruption, eh? From Cain and Abel, from the beginning. You guys are serious corruption. You guys have this whole world corruption. She said to me, shut up. I said to me, that's all you can say, woman. Right? But anyhow, she said, black people have the shit pen, and that's how it will always be in Guyana and around the world. So I said to her, don't worry, especially black people knows God is on top. Especially black people know that God is on top. And you guys are very delusional. Right? And personally, he will deal with you guys. It's only time. With God, it's just time. So what I mean, black people knows that. You can't pass over him, neither under him. You gotta pass through him. And I told her, you guys, time is coming. Don't worry about who feel they're on top. He's on top, and especially black people know that.
Thank you.
So with time, every single thing will fall in place. Every single thing will fall in place. So black people ain't worry. Black people are a struggle because people do not like us everywhere we go. But we don't worry ourselves because black people, especially black people, knows that there's an Almighty and there's nothing mightier.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. 2 minute a call, guys. Remember, 2 minute a call. 2 If you pass the 2 minute mark, I'm going to cut you off. Just remember that, all right? Hello, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
How you doing?
This is Salma. I'm doing good, thank
Okay,
you.
go ahead.
I just, sorry, did you say hold it?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have been listening to your show, as I've indicated before many times. I am Indo-Guyanese and I live in Canada. I've been living here for a very, very long time. And to be very honest with you, I am not a person to take sides. I look at myself as a daughter of the universe.
Respect.
I wanted to clarify something as well too, though, about how racism is also an inverted thing. It's not only between races; it can be also within a race. For example, Indians from India, they're very much into colorism. The lighter you are, regardless if you're Indian or not, the lighter you are, the more you're considered better in every facet of life. And that's just how it is. So in life, I just wanted to submit this, that even within our racial ethnicity or whatever, you will still have these variances of racism or discrimination and prejudices. I just wanted to make that clear to everyone. It's not only something between Indians and Blacks. Secondly, I want viewers to know that my aunt was married to, she's Indo-Guyanese, she was married to an Afro-Guyanese, and so my cousins are all mixed, and it's very, very difficult to take sides. Lastly, the national languages of India are English and Hindi. It's not just one. It's both of them are equally important in India. So I just wanted to clarify and share that bit. Thank you for answering. Have a nice day, everybody.
All right, good. Yeah, man. Like to add something. This platform is for everybody to share their 2 cents. You know what I mean? This platform is not a racial platform. So even if you're Indian descent, nothing wrong with that. But I get where she's coming from. But at the end of the day, you know how things are looking. What could we say? You know what I mean? Definitely. Hello.
I just want to put in message, bless. I just want to put in this message very, very clear, right? I want people that is not black people to understand this. We as black people with brains, common sense, over education, because education is what someone learned you. Common sense, you have to born with it and you have to harness it as you get education. We as black people in this world and know what is going on, understand me? We are not racist. We are talking about how the rest of races treat us. Exactly what you say. There is colorism. There's that in Africa too. It's big in Nigeria. Nigeria have over 200 million people. It's there within the different tribes, the different whatever. So we understand that. We as black people with common sense and brains, we are always talking about how the rest of race treat us. That is why it has always come down to races. Whenever we talking about how the rest of races treating us, we don't deal with racism. Understand? And we already know, especially we with brains, we know our history. We know our history. We know where we come from. We know everything. We know where the first university was. We know who treat people about sanity. We know who treat people about bathing. We know. So we are not racist, understand? Because at the end of the day, we know that we could stand in the sun for 48 hours. There's no other body else in the race could stand in the sun for that. Everybody that stand in the sun, they burn. Our body produce oxygen. So with that type of common sense, how could I be racist to someone else? We always talk about how they treat us. And as much as they're treating Guyanese black like that in Guyana, at the end of the day, who is the security in Guyana, in the police force, in the soldier force, in the guard service, and mostly around the world? It's just that they put a lot of people in the police force in different other countries to help kill us out too. But in those countries, in the guard service and everything, we are the security. So as much as people dislike us, they still use us as security because our body and everything. So that's why we are not racist. So I want people to understand that straight. So this is not a racist thing. This is how we deal with people.
Good.
Straight.
You understand? Big up lifestyle on the piece of meds there, you know what I mean? And like I said, you know what I mean. It is crazy because like the female said, Lee Oswald, thank you for the $5. We should see the super chat donation, man. Appreciate it.
Super chat donation.
Okay, guys. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
This is my first time in calling, and I can't actually believe that I got through. Anyway, I just want to really share my contribution this morning. I personally know that many of us are voting for. I actually know during your life, I don't know exactly what are you talking about, but I just want to share my little contribution. And many our Guyanese brothers and sisters, especially our African brothers and sisters, we are basically running behind Team Mohammed. I want to say something. I'm a born Bostonian, and I would never forget what they did to us, what they did to the Blair. Most of my school friends, all their blood was spilled on the road. I will never forget when I went to Trinidad and I saw my school friends then, many of them from Buxton had to run, had to run for their lives. I will never forget the shooting of Donna McCannon. I will never forget these things. And what is going on? It really pains me to understand that how quickly our black people can forget the things that these people done. That was the same man. That was the same people, the Muhammad them, who joined with the police force, who are going and look for people. They were actually there. I was a security force, and they end up joining the police force. Many times when we go out to protect what they did to us. Let me tell you something. I don't know Aubrey Norton. If you pass Aubrey Norton in front of me, you pass you, I will pick you out. I can't take out Aubrey Norton. I am saying this morning. You understand? And we are trying to break up the last political black party. Mohammed knows his party is a PPP. Still is a PPP. He knows that's his heart. And PPP know that they cannot win this election. They know that they cannot win the election, but you know what they are doing? They are break up the party. They took the party in two places, so they sent him out. Why is it that we don't find him going into the stronghold of the PPP? Why is it that he's running into the black community? Brothers and sisters, my black brothers and sisters, wake up. These people murder our children, murder our youth. I personally see youth that I went to school with. You hear me tell you? But Sonyan, I want to say to you this morning, please do not forget what these people did to us. When they sit and Ms. Jackson said she will see from Georgetown straight to the line, straight to Boston, when they kill out our young people. You hear what I tell you?
Thank you.
We had to be running and fleeing.
Okay, sweetie.
I am saying this morning, we need to rise up. We need to rise up. Sorry, I know that you're not here in this nation. You understand? Please, I'm not standing with it. I am not spiritual with it. I know that you're not in this nation.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning.
2
minutes a call, guys. 2 minutes a call, please. Go ahead, my brother.
Blessed love, Rastafari. My sister just say it. And they're running behind who? Muhammad. I want the sister just say it. He is a PPP affiliate. And I will not stop saying that. That's why I always am advocating for Amanda Waters. And I want all of the sisters rally behind she. Because that sister is the new face for Guyana. Remember what they did to the Buxtonian people. Remember what they do to the Linden people. Remember them little boys who they kill. Every time the PPP go in power, black people is dead endlessly. Wake up. Stop this gospel thing where they come in and talking about this revolution time. Is the time for the gospel is over with. It's time for a revolution. Blood got to run in River Jordan. It run already. It got to run in Guyana now. It's a revolution time. Ain't no time for no gospel. Stop talking about this gospel. We love the Almighty Jah. But it's time for a revolution. The snake head got to get cut off. Are you listening to what I'm telling y'all, yeah? A revolution time right now. Wake up. We calling for a revolution. Selassie is the Almighty. Blessed love.
Okay, we're gonna take two more calls and then we definitely gonna go and pay some bills too. We're gonna take two more calls and go to some ads. All right. Good morning.
Hey, fire! Oh, Jesus Christ. Father, help me today. Who is this man calling and talking about blood going run in Guyana? The blood of Jesus. No more death. No more murder.
Oh my God.
The blood of Jesus upon this man. And how can this man talk about stop this gospel thing? It's time for revolution. Do some people just think before they come on your platform and talk? We cannot live without God. He is the only way. He is the way, the truth, and the light. No man cometh before the Father but through Jesus Christ. How this man gonna talk about blood? Whatever you give out, that's what you receive. God never said whatever come in you defiles you is whatever goes out of your mouth. They can do as man can do as much as they like, but not as long as they like. No more blood in the streets of Guyana. Enough is enough. We had enough blood. We had enough blood shedding. If the man knows the history of Guyana, then he will know how much blood shedding. He's going to know how many parents cannot find them son till today to give the son a proper funeral from the PPP government. No more blood in Guyana. And we have to see God. He said, seek him first, the kingdom of heaven, and all his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. We have to go before God. We are living in the last days. So shall it be in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. God's word never lie, but it will accomplish that which it was sent for. Tell the man, go pick up your book. That man need deliverance.
Oh, Judge. Yo, I ain't gonna tell no lie, y'all don't know it goes already, you know. Buttery butts. Who's that daddy little buttery? Watch your face, wash your face, nothing. Morning. You see your face? You just come out the bed just so? Alright. Hello, good morning.
Morning,
Two more calls,
fire.
guys. Two more
Morning.
calls.
Yeah. My take on this, right? We fighting about racism and Indian and black. Now, within the law, who could overthrow the government? In the law, the military could come together and overthrow the government of Guyana. It is written in the Constitution. Now, the black people are the majority within all the force in Guyana. So at the end of the day, it's we they using for kill each other, and we that have the stronghold within the military is not standing up against the government. We forgetting all of these things and we fighting each other. No. It's black people they're using to kill black people. I never go back in the 90s, but the thing I hear, the Phantom Squad, 90% of the people from the Phantom and the black, what you call black clothes or whatever, was black people. And it's them was killing each other, bro. We could point the finger at the man above, but we have the power still. We have the power to do what we have to do. That's my take, bro. Overthrow the government. All right.
Respect, my brother. One more call, guys, and some ads we're going to. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hi, Fire, how are you?
I'm great.
Malcolm X said something very interesting. Malcolm X said, put religion aside, because if we talk about religion, we'll argue all day. We need to unite as Black people. We can't sit down
and hope for someone else to come and save us. We as a people, as the gentleman just said, and the lady before who called about the history of Guyana, and the guy that spoke before, they spoke about the history of Guyana, the crimes against black people being used to perpetrate these crimes against black people. So the running theme here is we as black people have to stand up, come together, unite, put religion aside, put those personal things aside. We all don't believe in the same things. And no matter what people preach and say, we will not all believe in the same things. But we do believe that we as a people have had enough of being oppressed, of being killed, of being murdered, of being put aside, and then telling us to go in a corner and pray and hope it gets better. We have to stand up, come together. We have to vote. We have to unite. We have to support black leaders that's going to take us to that next level. Because if we sit back and keep waiting for someone or some God to do it, it's not happening. We are suffering. People are suffering. We have to. I'm not religious, but the people, the Bible people always say, God help those who help themselves. It's time we start helping ourselves. Thank you so much, Fire, and you have a great day.
Russ back again. Let me deal with it.
My good yes, I.
Yes, I.
My good sister wanna know who the man we're calling for the revolution. Time will tell. You understand? My sister claimed to say I don't know the story because I don't deal with his. His story is somebody else's story, but I know the I story of the Guyana story. He's sitting down and walking and singing Kumbaya no more. Them time done. It's a revolution time now. We got to overthrow the government. And I don't know how black else we could put it black. We got to overthrow the government. You are sitting down in the corner waiting. We can't hold hands and wait no more. The majority is we in all the military. We got to overthrow the government. Blood got to run. They don't have jail for all of we. We have to call a revolution. It's a revolution time. It's not Kumbaya time no more. We singing no more Kumbaya.
I get with the
Blood got to run like River Jordan. So my dear sister, I love you. But that is just the blackness where the Rasta man got to show them. You understand? Too much of we dead in. We can't die anymore. The children them suffering. They're bringing in Indian people to run with facilities. It's an ethnic cleansing. Wake up. It's not no more time for the gospel. The gospel finished preach. It's time for a revolution, my dear sister. Rastafari.
Aye. I get what the brother's saying though. Last call. Let me go into some ads. Hello, good morning.
Thank you for taking this call. Hello. Our history is the Bible. I want to tell everybody this. Let's talk straight facts. Israel never won a fight, and if you know who Israel is, you know Israel is the people of God. They never win a fight without Yah behind them. So if you think that you could have a revolution without Yah in the midst, you got it wrong, son. We got to first stand on our God, because let me tell you something. Jesus Christ said, if they hated him, they will hate us also. When y'all learn your history, y'all will know why black people are hated all around the world. And that's when you will come to understand that we have a God and he's going to fight for us. You could go out and fight in whatever revolution. We can lose our lives until we put our God first. Kneel down and cry out to him. It will never happen. Yahweh is king. You hear me? His name is Yah. Know your God before you come up with ignorance. We ain't dealing with history. Our history is the Bible. Our history book is the Bible, sir. Morning to the co-host. You're too sweet. I gone.
Thank you. All right, guys, that's it. We got to go and pay some bills. It's top of the hour. So you don't know what's going on. We got to pay some bills. You know what it is, all right? So let's go jump into some bills so we get back with you. Definitely, we got some more stuff to talk about and deal with. Wonderful piece of topic today, and you know how it goes over here, all right? So nobody don't move. Nobody don't go nowhere. Soon be back.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the car. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are plan.
You could give them your heart, and I'm gonna still say that's not enough. Jah alone knows that you got it tough. He restored my soul like Lazarus and told me to live right even when man and just. Yo, this is Alabama. Your Guyanese artist representing for Talk the Things TV, where we talk the things. Yo, big up Fire Feelings, and remember, comment, like, and follow. Alabama representing, you know. Boom!
Yeah, man. You could get them your heart and them still would say this is not enough. I tell you. Get them your heart, they want your ribs, your lungs, and all your organs in your body. Big up to Rastaman Bible. I tell you, some fire blaze and burn. But I understand what Rastaman's saying. At the end of the day, you know, we're going into some more stuff. We soon see if we could get Mr. Mark over upon the ends. That we could start discuss about, you know, some stuff with Adriana and so forth. Because, you know, when I done. But I get what Rastaman say. When Rastaman say blood got run, he mean is like, you know what I mean, them can't kill all of we when he said, you know what I mean. Yes, we know Yahweh have to be involved, but you got to fight. Fight with Yahweh. This is what Rastaman saying. You understand? All of we got to come out and we got for ride, we got to wear who. Yeah, this is it because why? Most of these countries, them that revolution and all these things end up happening and they get independence and all these things and certain good things start happening for their country, is a lot of people had to die. Yeah. In the midst of it, people got for this always said. Cause this is when it shows that these people them serious. You know what I mean? This is when it showed that we're gonna take 2 calls and then we get into some stuff. Boy, I tell you, hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, brother.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I support the Rasta man, there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because it happened. These black people in Guyana want something called economical genocide and a people. We just looking for the economical part of it. You understand? And you can there in your house praying and see if anything will come to you. You gotta go out and get it. You gotta pray and move. Pray and sit down. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
I got 7 children back in Guyana there. I have 4 daughters done graduate to get a CX and everything. And they can't find a job until now. They apply for nursing, but 3-4 times they can't get nursing. They can't get nursing, but they apply, they can't get work from the government because they're black. You understand? So I know where you're talking from. Where I talking from. You understand?
Real talk.
Great. People lock up everything. They want to make us security guards. Understand? And you go to the Chinese store and the supermarket. This is what they get the black people working, black girls working. Check security guard in there. How much young black women working there and black men working there. Right? No proper job anything there. You understand? So you can't have something serious, you know what I mean? Desperate time, God for desperate matters, God for desperate time, you understand me? So I support Rastaman 100%. Straight.
Respect.
You understand?
Yeah,
so sister, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I pray every day, pray every night. But I know one thing for sure. You pray and you don't move, nothing don't happen. You don't come to white man, get everything boss.
Got to move while you're praying.
You got to move. Mm-hmm. We can't say pray every time and pray every time. That's the problem. There's the problem. Because we always be praying and we stick. God don't come and lift you up with the hand and move you. God is in between me, you know. You understand? God is between me, so we got to move. God is a spirit. We got to move. If you don't move, nothing will happen. I mean, you see it happening for years, man. Things only happen when you move. Then things happen. When you move, then things happen.
Yeah, my
brother, you know, but economical genocide on people, it's serious, brethren. Right now, Guyana red. Black people getting job. The little black people that getting job, brother, it's people taking a little, drinking a little soup and thing and getting a little thing for them and their family, and they got to fight, they got to talk for the supper. You understand me?
Straight.
And that's what going on there. It's ready. Yeah, man, bless up. Little man, thanks.
Yeah, man, one love. 2 more calls. Good morning.
Good morning. I now log on to this show, right?
Yeah.
So, my take on this is with the nurse, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people saying black people need to wake up. Yes, black people will wake up, yes, but what can we do? There's nothing we can do. We don't have the resources. We don't have anybody really backing us and these things. It's just the coolie people, they have power, you can't talk. You know, we all get jail like babies, Kello, and the other boys, what they call is scrape and these type of things. There's nothing black people could do right now. As soon as you appear out is jail.
Yes.
Yeah, it's sad in this country. Very, very sad. And many a times I keep asking myself when I look at my children, I say, what kind of war is this for my grandchildren to be in? It's not nice. It's not nice.
Thank you so much.
Anyway.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. That's first time I turn.
Can you turn your TV down for me, please?
Yeah. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you and your show with your co-host. Continue loving my little baby, okay?
Yes.
She's just a sweetheart. This is innocent of today and tomorrow. I want a lot of people go back to history about Guyana. These young people just talking at the top of their head, okay? When they get old, it's old folks who to pray and pray, pray. You see, the beating of drums is not today's story. The beating drums come from slavery days. Okay? The beat the drum, the singing and dance. Okay? Really the pressure was on them. That's all they have. See? And if the leaders in the government don't know what God, what happened to the people? What happened to the people on who? The government
2 minutes and quick,
do
make it quick.
because the people is allowing them to do it, you know? They are allowing them to do it. They're so signal and getting comfortable with the hands out. The hands out. Many people get set to money and get $1,000, they got it and they're quiet.
I'm telling you.
From the get-go, all I'm saying, the people need to have to shut down the country. Shut it down. Nigel London is I discussed along the natural London conflict. Shut down the country and show the people the PPP is not an authority. The ones below is an authority. The opposition or them and have to do it. It's the people in the country have to do it. And the number one people for do that is the military. As long as the military, the Guyana first force comes to say that I can strike there, I'm certain the city PPP can pull the step on a car.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for taking my call again. Listen, everybody have a choice in life and they have a right to their own opinion, right? However, it is very serious when you see it comes to God. I don't make joke with that. I don't play with that because you know the Bible said, "For the lack of knowledge, my people perish." And like I said, everybody has the right to their own opinion. However, if what is happening in Guyana to Guyanese by the PPP regime, it is not of God. These people do not believe in God. These people believe in idols and statue. However, because they believe in idols and statue, these idols and statue is demonic. The things that are doing to the Guyanese population, especially the African population in Guyana, is wrong. Now, if you can do these wrong things, how you expect it? You know, as the Guyanese nation, gonna come and do the wrong just like them. Two wrong don't make a right. Negative and negative does not work. Negative and positive work. So you gotta seek your God, because at the end of the day, God made us all with potentials. God made us all to do what is right by Him. But because of sin that came into this world, that separate us, this thing, sin is not an easy thing. People need to go read the Bible, they need to read the Word of God, and they need to ask the Holy Spirit for His interpretation. To interpret stuff to them. Do not open your mouth because of ignorance and talk and go against God and thinking that you can fight stuff on your own. Without God, we are nothing. We cannot do anything without Him. Please be careful. Don't put ignorance in front. Don't put nothing that you know is not of God in front and come forth and say what you don't know. You are going to held accountable for what comes out of your mouth when it comes to God. Do not make joke with Yahweh. Don't play. You got to seek Him. He said, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray. He said, humble yourself and pray and seek my face and turn from your wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven. I will forgive your sin and I will heal your land. Guyana need a spiritual revelation. It need a spiritual healing. Be careful when you're coming and talk about God. It is man who doing things to you, not the Almighty. Be careful when you come and you're talking about God and Jah and Jah and Jah. Please be careful because you are responsible for what you say.
Respect, I. You take one more call. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Respect. I just want to give you a little two cents here. You know, same thing, there, brethren, how I see it in a different angle. I see that people know this government is losing their young supporters. They realize, well, these people is moving away from them for the things what they're doing. So they just come and put up this front, put up a thing saying about Indian nurses, male and female. Actually, like to bring back some of these Indian people, supporters on the side, because even to the Indians is suffering. Poor people in general in Guyana is suffering. So they now just want to bring back some of these supporters. So they just put up this thing trying to show the Indians in that. But people, friends, and their family. There's one. Child battle physically. In Adriana's story alone, you care physically. You gotta see. And even let me put it black people. Let me fight and fight.
Hello, good morning, guys. I just want to share a Bible text. I hear everybody talking, and I just want to say that who could have been more oppressive than the Pharaoh to the Israelites? And Exodus 14 and verse 14 says, "You shall hold your peace, and the Lord will fight for you." And look at the deliverance that God delivers those people. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, guys, we got into some more stuff. Definitely, we got some more things to go through, and we just cannot be on this one topic all the time. Okay, so I'm going to take one more call. It is 5 minutes after 11, going up to that 12 o'clock hour. So let's definitely we're going to discuss about something else. Definitely, let me just get the final call, and then we out. Hello, good morning.
Yes, I just a quick clarification. Jah in shortened form is Jehovah Jireh. No people just think our city is just born we and get high, and it is done from we. But everything in this modern life right now, this 21st century we living in, is something to do with Rasta. We say I told, they say vegan. Understand? Ethiopia is known for the oldest version of the Bible. I want you to remember that and know that. You see, if you could go to any African from any African country in the world, their Christianity different from Christianity in the Western world. Because they got the different tribes and they got a different way how they display the Most High. Every man has a right to decide his own destiny and his own interpretation of the Most High. You see the personal relationship what I have with Kadamawi Haile Selassie as the return Messiah that said he would come back and sit on David's throne. No man can come between me and that. Yes, that's why I show you. So however I choose to interpret my Most High, nobody can dispute that. So whether I say Jah or I say Selassie, is the personal relationship I build with Kadamawi, and nobody can come between that. So that is I and I interpretation. Jah is Jehovah Jireh. You see it? As the returned Messiah that came back and sat on David's throne. Take down the white man off your wall in your house. I give them back the white man long time. The basic instructions before leaving earth, which we know as the Bible, only spoke of the Christ from his time of birth to his crucifixion. Ethiopia is known for the oldest version of the Bible. The Kebra Nagas, the Fetel Nagas, find them books and read it. The 6th and the 7th and the 13th books of Moses. So don't bother with this Jesus thing we are bringing. We get them back the white man a long time. Yes, we get them it back. The gospel preaching is over with. Is a revolution. Unless we fight and put whoever we conceive as the Most High to get this revolution, we can't sit down in the car and go in the closet and keep praying. It's not going to come that way. We got look at the Israelites. They had the Ark of the Covenant.
Listen what's going on, guys. 2 minutes. And if just no Robert, and if you guys call already, come on, give somebody else a chance to call. I don't want this whole thing to get blew out of proportion, guys. Come on, calm. Now this is the last call. We're going into something else. Robert, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, my brother. You're live.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta stop looking at the TV, man. Hello.
Yes, good morning, Fire. Good morning, listeners. I tell you, you have a hotline this morning. Sorry.
Boy, I tell you.
Anyway, you can't close the topic yet, but anyway, I have 2 points regarding that nursing hire. That is total blatant discrimination, racism. I've never seen that so openly done in all my life. And I'm in my 50s. I've never seen it. And I don't know what the Guyanese people can do about that, because that is something like for human rights to look into. Maybe some people need to call out to the international human rights, whatever organizations there are. People can't just sit down and take it, because you put Indian doctors, nurses in the hospital, they don't speak much English or they don't understand whatever. And it seems like, as somebody noted earlier, they can give you anything and kill you off, and nobody will take accountability for that, because it's like a plan to wipe out every other race in Guyana right now. So I don't know what you guys can do about it, but that is somebody needs, our people or opposition. I don't hear the opposition working hard. I don't know what's going on, but that is why you have an opposition in parliament or whatever the case is. These are things we should be fighting for. And you have civil organizations out there that should be looking into these things and calling it out. The other thing, I sent you a link regarding a child that was working on a, what they call it, work student thing. Just a second. I'm on the phone. Hey. Yeah. Oh, we're busy doing some housework here. So there's this child who is on a work study program at what they call the NDC. And an employee or a staff sent her to another room to test a drink. And another co-worker had to tell her, do not drink it, it's poison. And this is an Afro-Guyanese child, 16-year-old child, and this happened on the 18th, which was what, Wednesday. So I don't know if people have seen that. I've sent you the article. It's a long read, but it's just blatant wickedness.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, and I mean, it's like they're out to get you guys. Like right now, I think they said the father pulled her out of the program. They're not sending her back there. It seems to be a place where it's mainly Indian workers. But now, and the aunt there, if you go in the comment section, the aunt is commenting about it, that they have taken her out of it and they were advised to make a report to the Lenora police station. But the person who at first they wanted to put to investigate the situation is the same, what's his name? Leroy Smith. Why is Leroy Smith going on all these investigations regarding black kids or deaths or attempted murders?
All right, John knows.
You guys, I don't know, Afro-Guyanese, all the other races, well, not all the other races, it seems. It seems it's more targeted at what Afro-Guyanese and Amerindians, because I don't hear of the other races getting involved in all these attempted murders and murders.
Thank you, man.
But Guyana has taught me a lot about racism right in that section of the world because I'm Jamaican. We're not far from each other. We can be considered as sister countries because you're not an island. But I mean, this is just disgusting. And anyway, I'm not gonna hold it up much longer because I know other people may be calling. It took me about 30 attempts to get you.
I know that. It's cool. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Final call. Hello, good morning.
Hey, how you doing? I left a text on you. If how I could be a caller, I just didn't expect to have you to answer the phone.
Okay.
I lived in I'm an American, and I've lived in Trinidad for about 18 and a half years, and I'm married to a Guyanese. I was in Guyana during the COVID for almost a full year, and I was just wondering how I could leave a small conversation. Am I on right now?
You're on the live, yeah. 2 minutes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Look, I'll tell you something. The government in Guyana is operating under the death of an animal or the death of a human being. And there's never going to be any kind of peace under that kind of a regime. It's never going to happen. So somehow, some way, someone made the comment that you got to cut the head of that snake off. Somehow, somewhere, that government has to change for the people. Those young children being shot at with rubber bullets, and it's a complete disgrace to any kind of human. It's just not ethical in any way for a government to conduct that way. They're thieves. They rip people off, and it's just they only concerned about the Indian population. You can tell by that sign, and man. You could imagine if a colored person would go in that hospital, what would happen to them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So anyhow, I just wanted to leave a little talk.
Thank you.
I'm glad you let me. I'm glad you let me on. Thank you. You have a good day.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Final comment. Hello, good day.
Good morning. Fire?
Yeah, man. You're on the show.
Good evening. I want to ask you a question, and also those who are listening, they could be able to answer the question too. Right? You hear me?
Yes, man. Go ahead.
What are the two main ethnic groups in Guyana?
Like race?
The two main ethnic groups in Guyana. What is the name of the two main ethnic groups in Guyana?
Enlighten me. Let me know. Enlighten me. I don't know. I'm not aware of them. What is it?
You don't know what are the two main ethnic groups in Guyana?
Something wrong if I don't know? I'm asking you.
No.
Enlighten me, please.
I leave that to the people who listening and your subscriber. Then I will call back and make a statement, right? Because
all right, Carla, big up yourself. Yeah. Your two black ethnic group is black. This is why I just now said it. I said black and Indian.
You know what I mean? I just now said it. Is it black and Indian? I don't. Come on. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Fire. It's sad to see that we saw this girl was murdered before our eyes, and we still want to kneel down and pray, believing that God gonna come out the sky and help us. In James, it speak about true saving faith. It speak about faith without works is dead, right? It says that it means that saving faith is not merely a belief in God, but also includes action and good deeds that demonstrate that faith. It emphasizes that a faith that doesn't lead to practical expression of love and service is essentially useless and ineffective. That means God had to move, he had to send down his son, if you're talking about Christianity, to die for us. So that is an example. And we must not move in fear. He have not given us a spirit of fear. So what you really working with? Because you're gonna sit there or you're gonna move. The choice is yours. As you have to die someday. To die for a good cause. Fire blessed.
Respect. Hmm. I'll be going to some other stuff now. We got Melly Melp on the next side here. But before that, okay, guys, that was it for the first show, the first half of the show, guys, okay? We got more stuff that we got to talk about. We got to speak about some more stuff. So you guys going to just give that first segment of the show a break for now. Definitely, we're going to get into some more stuff. Okay, guys? Hello, good morning.
Fire tell that man the two main ethnic group in Guyana is Indian and black.
I know that.
So he should have said, what if you saying you didn't know, if you call him with your question, say something.
I'm asking him because I did say it. I said Indian and black. I did tell him, and I said, is it that? He still asks me with the ethnic, and I said, well, okay, enlighten me.
When you speak of ethnic, you speak of race.
Right.
So he's Indian and black. You call him, make your point.
All right, Jaja.
All right.
Okay, guys, that's it for now. Let's get into the second segment of the show now. This is what got me because somebody sent me some person sent me this here, sir, whereby, as you guys could see, it's about the Adriana, right? And the Angela with the 2A now. As you guys could see. Now this is getting more weird and crazy than it should be. My person said, why did I get traumatized in the first place? Nothing this big woman saying. This person is talking about the Angela with the 2A. Right? Why the lies? Like getting traumatized in the first place. Nothing this big woman saying makes no sense. The funny thing, everything is grandmother talking. She detail, but on the day she doesn't know nothing, and so this person come and say, imagine the whole family going to jail for some murder of the picnic, right? This person say, who know? Why no one ever see or spoke to the child? She also know that the little girl drowned, but she decided she's not talking to blame for it. She knows fully what she knows fully well that the little girl will ever drown, right? It's where the angel come out. Not only her, the whole family knows.
and cover for one another. Okay, the whole family know and covering for one another. They come in on social media to try and bash people who was building side and supporting them. But now we can see clearly now how about that? This girl is getting me mad by. She said not only granny, the whole generation jail lock up never coming back out. So this is what this Angela is saying, that the whole family know we're going down. This girl is a corrupt woman when you see it come to this whole scene with Adriana now. You say it, man, no joke. You say it? This person said that woman stayed up for a night on live talking about getting justice for Adriana. At the point I see right through the corrupt family, so all of them guilty in my opinion. I feel the hate. I feel hate Amico. Yo, you see mankind? I can't take mankind sometime, you know. Real talk. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Now, I call back, right? I call back. Yeah, Guyana. You listen to me?
Yes, uncle. Quick and fast, please. 2 minutes. Quick and fast.
You gotta stop calling this race thing, but Indian and black. There's no such race. There's no such thing as a black race. Why you calling the Indian? Listen to me. What? Why you calling the man?
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah, you talk. You go ahead. It's my daughter in the background. You go ahead.
Why you calling Indian race? Calling the next man black race. There's nothing such thing like a black race. That is a name given to certain people by the white man. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta stop calling ourselves black people. We are Africans. You can't call a man I say Kulima. You can't call a Kulima an Indian and call me a black man. No way. I'm not accepting that. Mm-hmm. So we gotta come out with a thing. Mm-hmm. What constitutes a black man? What do I have to look like to be called a black man? But let me tell you, if you talk about color, I can more color more a lot of them Indian people in Guyana. So I cannot be a black man. Right?
Okay, uncle.
So we gotta stop. We gotta come out with this thing about black. We are not black. We are Africans. Right? Afro Guyanese are before that. Not black Guyanese. Like I got more color. I got more complexion than enough of them Indians. They're black more than me, and you call them Indians, they're black too. Right?
Okay, cool.
I must call myself an African or Afro Guyanese. There's nothing like black. There's nothing like a black race. There's no such. You can't call a man of certain descent black and call him a next man he right name Indians. No, I'm not accepting that. So like we gotta come out with this black thing.
All right, uncle.
Right?
Good. Respect.
Well,
Thank you. All right, good. 2 minutes, uncle. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We got into a different topic, man. Come on, guys. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Fire. Good morning. A man need to take a break.
Oh, God.
You need to take a break because there's no such thing a black, there's no such thing a white, there's no such thing a Amerindian, there's no such thing a Indian. He talking a bunch of smack, and you gotta just let them stop calling you back and forth and arguing one topic because you're not gonna be able to get your program through. You're trying to get certain program through the day on your sessions. If it's 2 hours and they run you into 4 or 5 hours, you know what I mean? They run you into 4 or 5 hours. What you're supposed to do today, you have to do tomorrow. I'm born and raised in America. I'm living in New York, and that's how I was raised. America, we come to America, white and Indian, black and Indian, white and black. So Let him tell me one person that he know about Afro. You come to America and you get accustomed to saying those words when you go maybe to get a job or you want to have certain type of intellect with someone. But he talking a bunch of crap. So just don't go back and forth with the argument with everybody. Because you're sure not going to get to where you're
Thank you
going.
so much.
And we're not here for that. We're here to talk and
Good.
share each other's view. We're not here
Good.
to fight about race and
That
this
is
and that.
it. That's what I'm
Say how
saying.
you feel and give everybody their 2 minutes and cut them off when you finish. Put the time and just cut it off.
Straight up, my
All right,
sister.
Fire. You
Love
take
all
care.
time.
Thanks. Bye
Yes,
bye.
I. Ja. Well, hello, good morning.
Me again. It might let me come off the topic of race, but I got something to say. Why people hate Amika so much? Would the blow have been softer if she was Indian? What is your problem against this child's mother? Especially this woman, Angela, because clearly she's a racist.
Yeah, man.
She was just pretending at first. There's the showing off for them was in it for collect money. You understand? They never had this child's interest at heart. Why don't everybody put aside race? You people that got so much race in your heart and see that this is an 11-year-old child. This is a child. This is a child. You understand? Y'all hate this child mother so much. What has that girl done? Can't you see she's grieving? Can't you see that the girl must know coming around after all this time? Do you know how it feels to stand outside of a place and these people murder a child? And then when you're done, you get no justice? Are y'all that heartless? I want y'all to know that in the day of judgment, whether you believe there's a God or not, there's a judgment day. And like that person said, I think it's Angie, you will give an account for everything, every idle word you have spoken. God loves this child, and that's why he's unearthing this case. Oh my God, why don't we put the race aside and just we want justice because she's a child. She didn't go there looking for trouble. She didn't go there looking for Shamardo. No, can you fathom what was going through her head? She must he couldn't even understand how she went from a pool to disappearing to people doing whatever only God knows. You understand? And then in the end lose your life? Come on, ma. We got Sharon. Come on. And I pray for this mother strength because this is strong spiritual warfare, bro.
Yeah, man.
I have never seen something like this. Is strong spiritual warfare. Like if this girl don't stay prayed up and this father don't stay prayed up, they can't trust nobody around them. They got their family members. Don't get me wrong, but in terms of friends and so on, you can't trust people. This is strong
Very
spiritual
real thing,
warfare.
man. Straight.
Here, stay prayed up, love.
All
Stay
time.
prayed up.
All time. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Definitely on the topic of Adriana, you know what I mean? Like we say, we can come off the topic of Adriana, we're going to give the phone line a little breeze. Because I swear to God, I swear. Hello, good morning. Chanos.
Good morning. We're waiting. Amika already said it. We're waiting for this girl to mention Adriana's name out of her mouth to bring a lawsuit against her. This girl was paid. This girl ain't gonna get no sympathy. I want the public to hear me and hear me clear. This Angie with the two hen would not have no sympathy because she is conspiracy to murder. She's a murder herself. She's the cause of her two brother get burnt up in the orphanage in Guyana. And what she did, take pay off and gone to Florida. This girl a human being. I hate to say who is your man or your husband because it's a murderer he living with. Or if she get any. This girl used to collecting money, sending it for the grandmother, or you want to send money for the person who caused this child to die. We waiting for her to come out. Now, how are you helping Adriana get justice when all you do is bashing, coming after the mother, coming after the family? She coming after me. Well, she ain't gonna able with me, but she coming after everybody. She that is fighting for justice. She come after you. She come after Mark. Who is this girl? Who is this young lady problem, yo? People like them that close to me, I pay a fine for she when I done with she. People like them gotta cough them to the mouth, cough it and knock whatever couple teeth left in the mouth out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, for real.
Ain't doing nothing for help this family. Someone not now close time. Does this someone know the pain and the weight that this family going through? Look, yesterday, uncle wife died. This woman didn't live to see Adriana go down. Does someone know the pain that this family going through right now? They're gonna say everything. You know what? They keep on talking. Adriana going down just now, and everybody that talk, they're gonna say everything to the court of law.
Straight.
As I think we get money, okay, we're gonna hit you where it hurts your pocket. Cause you're gonna gotta say every word that come out of your mouth, you're gonna gotta give account for it. We never waste my energy over she. I got a lot of things to do today.
I got my sis now. Do what you gotta do, my sis. You don't know where it go, man. Yeah, we got a few more minutes in here before we jump out. Definitely taking up to that time. And like I said, I just want to make it clear, man. You know what I mean? And I know see, you know what I mean? I know see why some people don't want to do calling. It's because of the back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I want to make it clear, guys. You know what I mean? We got they got rules and regulations. You gotta remember it's 2 minutes a call. You understand? If you meet 2 minutes and you're still thinking I'm gonna cut the call, you understand? And for those persons who call one time, you gotta give chance to other persons so they could get a chance to call in. You understand? 'Cause I don't want to be forced to cut the call in and just talk. This is Let's Start the Things is for me and y'all, but we can't be going back and forth with one thing. You know, like, come on. Please. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of persons is run from this calling thing is because they know the outcome with is be. You know? Yeah, we got so much to talk about. I ain't even get for reach no way. You know what I mean? But I love you guys still at the bottom of my heart. I still love you guys and I'm gonna always love you guys. But you know what I mean? We just gotta know the order of our what we doing over here. So let's start the things, TV guys. You understand? Remember, we are all one. Like I say over here, to me, is not a racial person. Over here, so is not racial. Over here, is godly. So you know how it goes already, guys. You understand? Big up to everybody. Definitely love you. Like I said, a few more before we getting out of here. So you know what I mean? At the end of the day, peace and love to everybody. What's up, buttery butts? You see buttery girl? What? What happened to you? Really? I see the cup there. So you don't know what it is, people. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in the 1 to 2. Let's jump into some ads. And then we get back. We definitely going to finish up what we got to finish up with the show, guys, okay? Don't move a muscle. That's the co-host.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send a location. Bears give it up where we are.
You could give them your heart, and I'm gonna still say that's not enough. Jah alone knows that you got it tough. He restored my soul like Lazarus and told me to live right even when man and just. Yo, this is Alabama. Your Guyanese artist representative for Talk the Things TV, where we talk the things. Yo, big up Fire Feelings, and remember, comment, like, and follow. Alabama representing, you know. Boom.
Yeah, man, we back in the building. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. It is. Nevertheless, man, like I say, guys, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen. Also, guys, you could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. All you guys got to do, hit the dollar sign that is provided on your device that you're using. Select whether it's a super chat or a super sticker, select your payment method, and send on. It's simple like that. Or you guys could be, or should we say donate to the channel by being a member of the channel for $2 a month. Like that. I want to shout out to all of the members definitely that is still rocking with us. Those persons that is a month, 1 month member, big up to you guys. Those persons going into the 2-month membership, big up to you guys. I hope you guys rocking with me right through. You know how it goes, guys. All right, and once again, for those persons, for the persons that want to do donation to the female with the child, I know she linked me. She said your persons are trying to make donation to her with a little child that has to get tubes and so forth and Pampers and these kind of stuff. Her number is 650-8939. That's 650-8939. 650-8939. Okay, guys, you could call her and find out what the child has to get, whether you want to donate Pampers, food stuff, whatever it is. This child is in need of these stuff right now, guys. Okay, so please, the number again to call is 650-8939. 650-8939. I'm going to put up the number on the screen for tonight's show so you guys could definitely get to know what's going on. But for now, 650-8939. That's for the female
that we had on the program, I think it's day before yesterday, with the little her cousin that was beaten by a 10-year-old. He's I think he's 9 and the child is 10, or he's 6 and the child is 10. But the child who hit him in the head and struck him with a object is bigger than him. So it put him in a state whereby he can't help himself, and the family is down. The family is not so up with finance, so they're looking for your support. So once again, 650-8939. You understand? So it's just like that, guys. She go by the name of Naomi. So make sure you contact her and try see if you guys could definitely donate whatever you guys could donate. Okay. Once again, also, guys, for those persons who may be interested in heading over the west side of the river for Adriana's funeral this Sunday, remember the body of Adriana Young will be viewed at Sandy's funeral home from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 1 hour. So make sure you head over to the west side if you're from Georgetown, you're from Borbies, you're from Georgetown, East Coast, or Borbies. Those persons from Linden, wherever you are and you're not living on the west side, Sandy's on the west side. That's where the body will be viewing. After that, the body will be driven straight to Perica. No viewing will be happening. While the body is driven, she will pass by her home, you know what I mean, heading straight to Virgin Nugent Tarmac for the viewing. So persons could go and view her there. Then from there, you know, they will commence, the funeral service will commence at 1 p.m. You understand? So you guys could definitely go out and show your support with that. So yes, Adriana definitely Youngs. I want to say condolences to the family members again. You guys know what's up. We love you guys, man. We're gonna be fighting all the time. All the time for you guys, you know what I mean? We're definitely gonna be fighting for you guys. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Please show your support. But like we say, you know what I mean? The co-host they're eating. The co-host gone and lash. Yeah, she they're lashing with she old dread right now. So you don't know what's going on. Yeah, but like I say, you know what I mean? These people is some wicked people. You know what I mean? All who don't have a heart and no love for this young female, for this young child, we should say, because she's just 11, that was brutally murdered, you understand, by these people them at Double D Hotel. Now, Double D Hotel, roaming free, Leroy, roaming free. You know what I mean? Still out there as soul seekers, looking for more souls to devour. When will it end? When will it end? When will it really end? It's crazy, guys. I'm not gonna tell no lie. You know what I mean? It's crazy at this said moment here, but like I said, for those persons who thinking that when Adriana bury, you should go down and y'all feel like it all done and all over. Y'all got something coming for you guys. You understand? And like Angie said it, she said to all of y'all when talking, like the driver we talk about the 250,000, as you know, he collect money to me, you know when going down. This is show you with these people them. The mouth. Them ain't even know their mouth does keep putting them in problem. And this is how God work. God is making them skin up their own self. Almighty Father God is making these people skin up their own self. That's why they're revealing stuff. And they don't even know. They're like, why are you doing this? What? Everything is on camera. This is the main thing. Everything is on camera. All who talk about Sir Brian take money, all who talk this and all who talk that, yes, it's on camera. I telling you? But you don't know we're going up to 12 o'clock. Let me run this video by Sir Brian again as we close out the show. You understand? Because remember, people could be real wicked in this life here, so you understand? They do have wicked people. You know what I mean? But it is what it is at the end of the day. If he come out talking about 250,000, like there's any money. You know what I mean? And he was the one that was trying to set up Sir Brian. Take it like the booby. Everything is everything, boo boo. me jump into this. See.
You guys should share this thing. You guys don't be afraid, share it. I want the whole world to see what's going on. So you have to know the people who's around you. And every single day is learn something new. Here, I it's because this by here I get fly for go foreign. And this by here I get visa. Like this by me want to carry scone foreign. I don't like this by me want to carry foreign with me. And if this by me want to carry foreign. The same by when driving me AJ, like I'll name now. AJ when they wrong the place, running the mouth and around the place and telling people. But when I take my money, how much money man and give me, a man this, a man that, a man's auntie man body, a man's auntie man, like tell y'all the truth. Yeah, for the people that may know, like I tell y'all around the world, I tell y'all that man is auntie man, that man is sheep. That man is sheep and wolf, that man is wolf in sheep clothing body. You understand telling you? That man is around you for lip service. Here. And here what you learn. And every start they say every day. Every day is learn something new. You hear? And here what happen, any dog could bring a bone to carry a bone. Everybody must learn now. Any dog could bring a bone to carry a bone. From you could go around the place and talking people name behind them back. You could poison people and kill them. People like them they got beef. People like them they got stay 1 million miles away, but I'm glad to bring them people they say in the spotlight. Like I'm bringing the AJ right about now. AJ be one spotlight. I'm bringing the AJ on the spotlight right about now. You understand you? Because he's spotlight he want. So we're bringing him to get some spotlight right about now. So he ain't got around the place and telling people, but I take money. And like he went when people give me money. And I give him more. I give him for come and give me him. So he know where get him. Yeah? But he got God. As I always talk to say. And I go continue talking to say. That man's going around the place and holler about God and God and God and God. That man ain't got no God in them. Here, because if the man had God in them, they don't go around the place and running their mouth and talking things where they don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm start telling you. They go around the place and talking things where you don't know. You ain't telling you? The money we get, then he beat you all. They come out from. The 200 something money, you do whatever money he talking about and telling people I get it from beat you all I get it from. But tell you though. You have to spread it and put strong the figure if you understand too. That man is girl. That man is worse than an auntie man. I tell you the truth. I'm glad I'm a VG today. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad I'm a VG today and sell it to me. Yeah, if I get to see. Because I just tell him foreigner here. I went fire down there, I get caught telling foreigner here, hey, this guy go around the place talking. But oh, you get 250. I don't say by hey, me you watch me eyes them, me eyes them in red. Them fucking by the eye red though, age them eye red. It seems to be like that man eyes red. I go around the place and tell people them is can't because that man is fucking pussy all. I tell you the truth. That man is pussy all, that man is a dead auntie man. That man is. But don't speed. He days coming. He days coming, he know going to jail. Eh? When the police put out wanted but fee. When the police put out wanted fee, they cry like a little fucking girl. Here? You know who's the one have to jump on the phone and make sure everything's out for you? Eh? It's me. Me do that. They so crying can't go home. Or grandma want kill you and grandma want this and grandma want that. And he's the one that carry down here humble. I gotta make sure you are right, buddy. Here? But as I say again, you got God. When it happen in 100 days, happen 101 day. When it happen 102 days, happen 104 days. When it happen 1,000 days, happen 1,001 day. Here, every single day in life you learn something new. This is the beauty in my life. Here, but I'm just glad. And I watch, as you want the spotlight, I'll give you the spotlight right about now. You gotta come up on the major and talk. I'm going to place and running the fucking mouth like a pussy or between them boys in the ghetto. But man, like this by hey, the man is girl, I can tell you the man is girl. That man a fucking hard for dirty more than anything else than mother's contact. They can't see them fucking way. He ain't telling you? That's why some people, when you find out some people can't see them way, it's a fucking deeds and a hard body. That's why you can't see them way. He just pissed me off. He ain't gonna replace that much money he give you. Eh? You gotta replace that much money he give you. When you come out, you gotta get money. One thing you come, you see something me don't want to talk. I want you to share they say. Show everybody, show the whole world see. You gotta only place a talk what bands do for you. Okay, Guyana out. I'll enjoy y'all night, everybody. You guys, you remain in this state. I'm so disappointed to talk to you guys in this state, but I'm very upset at this moment. I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm really upset. For no long bother with kind of me and so hey.
I tell you something. You see this life is so see it is go. See the thing is go sometime. You understand? Some people didn't know this how life set up or no. Some people just don't know this how life set up. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hello. How you doing? Look there. Hi. That's my little princess. The co-host said good morning to you guys. At least y'all see she. I know y'all always want to see she. I just make sure y'all say, yo, we want to see the co-host on the morning. You're going to see her even if you don't know. Yes. Justice Adriana. Yeah. And he's wrong for doing that, right? Yeah, he wrong, right? He wrong. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
How are you feeling?
Yes.
You see, last night when I tell you, when the guy came and said that the dude never mentioned, I tell you, he said when he foreign here, then he get a call.
Real thing.
You know, you play it back and hear exactly what I said.
Aye.
He never said, he said, so we get called while he was in foreign, that the man spread the news, he collect $250 for his daughter. Never said the monk like he half he had. He says what you hear.
No, the man, he did say it in the first part of the video. When the video now start, when he touched the people, then he just collect the 250. Same time the man, when you got for list. I played back but 100 times and I hear it
I
the
know,
first.
but what I try to do, right? I try for this guy come like if Brian said half he aim that this is how much he collect.
Yeah,
That's
me
what I
know
was
we
saying.
coming with
No,
that. Me know we.
no. He said somebody call him foreign and tell him.
Right, the man.
That's
But we even hear he says since in foreign, my dad, since in foreign are there. And
right,
people call me and tell me this man going around saying though. So it's not like you never hear it before.
You see, that's what I said last night. People gonna take out what they want to take out
Yeah.
and hear and say what they want to say.
Yeah,
They can't catch you like what your name say. It's people with brain upon your channel.
Right. Big up lifestyle,
right.
common sense. This is what this is. Yeah.
All right.
It's common sense. Big up lifestyle we know. This is a big thing right now. Cause a lot of people ain't got brains and common sense. Cause when I get a call last night, I was like, what do you mean that this man never said oh, bro, you hear, you know what I mean? But it's the first part of the video. When he touched, he collect the 250. This is when he said, oh, $250,000 for your child? Eh? Well, I tell you something. If this is true, which I know is not true, Sir Brian is he's a bad pretender. Because I see all of the remorse the whole day, the night, into the day, Sir Brian got to be an actor. Because Sir Brian ain't get on normal. And you know fathers and daughters, daughter and father thing is a serious thing. So how Sir Brian when going on, you know, say, yo, then he need that to get a special band. So Sir Brian must be a good actor, make he went acting like this and he sell the daughter for 250,000. The main factor what he's saying, Mr. AJ or whatever your name, as you know this man collect money. You will have to go and stand. You will be a witness and let us know really what's going on. You understand? They gotta be a witness. Them trying to come and show we are for you all focus right now. Cause you going on. The first thing is this. Why pinpoint and I sit down and I overs? Because the grandmother getting dragging it. Right? The grandmother getting dragging it, whereby certain things with the grandmother did say did not add up. We know for a fact. Did not add up. Certain fingers pointing the grandmother we here went and this went and buy this. People are knowing that something ain't right. So here we're going on now. Two by the grandmother getting fingers pointing at she. Who and Stefan too. So the two of them name is deep inside of it. Stefan and the grandmother. So them saying, know something? Like how these two people them here indeed they in it. We got to come up with something. You know what we could do? We could say that also Brian they in it too. We gonna implicate he. That he had something to do with it. With something. So who is the closest man to Sir Brian that they could have programmed for say this is the driver. Now we hear AG, Angie, because only one Angie. The tic-tacker is not no Angie. She's a tic-tacker. Angie came and Angie make it clear, let we know that this banner give Sir Brian a gun the same night when the daughter was missing because of the anger that Sir Brian was in. He was trying to force Sir Brian to do something that would have cost Sir Brian would have been in jail a day like today. Wouldn't even get to see that to go down. Nothing. I know they would do it. But Sir Brian ain't buy the bait. So, you see, Sir Brian's smart. Sir Brian said, nah, me in there in the bar. You keep your gun. Why guy with a gun for do? Why guy to shoot up these people them for make things more worse? Why really you giving me a gun for do? What am I gonna get? I trying to find me daughter. Me trying to go and cause more problem. As yet, I want to find my daughter first before any problem could happen. Then the next day the problem happened because after they find the little girl inside the pool, after, this is when the whole hotel go up in flames, which in wherever then the whole house. So chaos end up happening after then. But he was trying to program Sir Brian from since the night. Hold a gun and all them thing. Then he got the belly for come out and talk about Sir Brian collect money. You just watch the man of face. I telling you, but you see in this life here, so all of these things is teaching for you because I've been there. I've been there why the person that I think went on me side, I find out that ain't. But you know, don't kill it, just make you stronger, bro. You hear me, Sir Brian? This is why I day like today, I don't want friends. If I have two friends in life, there's enough I good. If me got no friend in life, I'm fine. My heart will still beat. My lungs will still work. I'm not going to die. You get where I'm coming from? So this is to all of you guys out there. Stop the friendly. As you could see, what happened is, and this is something happening decades, years upon years. Friend turning on each other. Don't care if families turn on you. So what friend won't do? You get me? Peace and love, guys. We out here, so you don't know the thing go. Until tonight, I'm going to try come and touch down early. Yeah. A few later. You know what I mean? It's 12 o'clock. It was a pleasure being here with you. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Like I said, it's the weekend. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Until tonight, we out here, so you don't know the thing go already. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that definitely donate to the channel also. You know what I mean? Shout out to all our members. Like I said, guys, be a member of the channel. You know what it is. At the end of the day, we're going to be back here later. This is why he said 250,000. 200,000 is not no money. You know what? One to them, they got with is money. It's not no money. I telling you, there's not no money. I would never sell none of me cheering them. But you think if a day come, God forbid it, I don't even want to sell it. Me selling me cheering them for nothing like that. Peace and love, we out. See y'all until tonight. Stay safe, okay?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where I wait.